Hey everyone, let's have a real talk today. It's about a truth that might sting a little, but it's one of the most powerful lessons you'll ever learn. Ready? Here it is. No one really cares about your comfort. I know, that sounds harsh, but stick with me for a minute. Think about the people you truly respect. Are they the ones who always choose the easy path, who prioritize their comfort above everything else? Or are they the ones who push boundaries, who face challenges head-on, and who achieve incredible things? The world doesn't hand out medals for staying comfortable. It rewards results. Your boss, your clients, your competitors, they don't care if you had a rough morning or if the task is difficult. They care about what you deliver. Excuses about why it was too hard or why you were uncomfortable just do hold up in the long run. Respect is earned through action, not through seeking comfort. Now, let's talk about growth. Every single time you've grown as a person, learned a new skill, gotten stronger, become more resilient, it was because you stepped outside your comfort zone. Learning to ride a bike, you fell a few times. First day at a new job, it was probably nerve-wracking. Pushing for that extra rep at the gym, it burned. Growth and discomfort are two sides of the same coin. You simply cannot have one without the other. Sure, when you're struggling, friends and family will offer sympathy, and that's great. But sympathy is temporary. It fades. What remains are the results of your struggle, the strength you've built, the skill you mastered. That's what lasts forever. This brings me to another trap: self-pity. We've all been there, feeling sorry for ourselves when things get tough. It feels validating for a moment, but it's a dead end. Wallowing in self-pity is like hitting the pause button on your life. It stops you from moving forward and finding solutions. The real antidote to self-pity is taking responsibility. When you accept your circumstances and take ownership of your next move, you reclaim your power. Every time you choose responsibility over pity, you're building a foundation of inner strength that no one can ever take away from you. It's about saying, "This is tough, but what am I going to do about it?" That question is the start of all progress. Here's another way to look at it. Comfort is the enemy of discipline. Discipline is the bridge between your goals and your accomplishments. And it's built by consistently doing things that aren't easy. Waking up early to work on your project, choosing a healthy meal over junk food, having a difficult but necessary conversation. These things require you to sacrifice short-term comfort for long-term gain. It's about understanding that some pain is productive. I'm not talking about pointless suffering. I'm talking about pain with a purpose. The burn in your muscles when you work out. The mental fatigue when you study for hours. That's the feeling of your character being forged. It's in those moments of purposeful struggle that you discover what you really truly made of. And finally, let's connect this all to confidence. Real, unshakable confidence doesn't come from telling yourself you're great. It comes from proving it to yourself. It's earned through the sweat and effort of hard work. When you put in the hours, when you overcome obstacles, you build a track record of success. You're not just hoping you can do it. You know you can, because you've done it before. And those results, they speak for themselves. They silence the external critics, and more importantly, they silence the voice of doubt inside your own head. The next time you're tempted to choose comfort, to make an excuse, or to feel sorry for yourself, remember this: your future self is counting on you to be a little uncomfortable today. Embrace the struggle, do the work, and build a life you can be proud of. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.